Coach, difference on the depth chart this week. Isaac Dotson's got an or next to his name. Do you expect Isaac to get out there and return this weekend?
Well, we'll see. There's a lot of, we've been playing a lot of guys, so, he's practicing. We'll see how it goes. Depends on situations, the feel of the game, and how things have played out. Our guys are playing pretty good right now, so we got a lot of guys doing well.
You think he's going to have a little bit of catch up to get back to the speed of things, or?
Well, it's hard to say. He's played a lot of football, so we'll see. He's practiced well this week, so we'll see. All those guys are, they're learning the new stuff.
Speaking of Justice and Jihad, have you seen a difference in the last 2 weeks, just communicating wise on the field, where you feel much more comfortable and they're starting to really understand the checks and everything?
Yeah, I think when you get more experience and just the feel of the game, Dylan Sherman's got some of that. Dom Civil's been playing a lot for us. So I think the more young guys play, the more comfortable they get, the better they get, the more strength they have in their calls and the more authority that they run the defense with. I think they're all doing that.
What do you think's the biggest thing that they have to deal with noise-wise on the road? What's the toughest thing for a young player to?
Well, surprisingly for defensive players in college football, it's louder at home because they're loud for the offense. On the road, we usually don't have much trouble with communication because the visiting team's usually pretty quiet for their offense. So while it's hard for offenses on the road, it's defensive guys. We usually get it quieter on the road than at home.
What's some of the challenges that their quarterback Huntley presents to you guys?
Well, he's just one of a lot of quarterbacks in this conference that have different skill sets. He can run with the ball. He's throwing it better. He's healthier every week now, so you can see they're using him more in each week as he gets healthier. He was out for a few games, and as he gets better, they're using him more. I think he ran the ball 18 times last weekend, and he passed for 230, 40 yards. So he's a full quarterback for us.
Expect them to expand the playbook even further this week.
They like to run the ball just like some of the teams we've been facing. They want to lead with the run and then mix in the pass there. And he's obviously basically one of the running backs. So just like every other game that we go into, we got to stop the run first and get them in predictable situations, and then try to make plays in the pass game.
What's Zach Moss present to your guys on defense that maybe some of the other running backs haven't?
He's on the Royce Freeman category. He's a big guy, runs really hard. He's not scared of any contact, so he gets in there and he digs into the run, and he's not a bad receiver either. So we see good in the Pac-12. There's a good running back every week.